Hi, my name is David Trujillo, and today I'm going to talk to you about the Woodcock-Johnson 3 and also demonstrate how to administer it. First, some information. The Woodcock-Johnson 3 is a formal assessment that is used as a way to assess a student who may need or is receiving special education services. The authors of the Woodcock-Johnson 3 are R.W. Woodcock, Kevin McGrew, and Nancy Mather. The Woodcock-Johnson was published by the Riverside Publishing Company. The Woodcock-Johnson 3 was selected to represent within practical limits the United States population from ages 24 months to 90 plus years. Normative data for the test were gathered from 8,818 subjects in over 100 geographically diverse communities in the United States. It was a 5-year development project, and individuals were randomly selected within the stratified sampling design that controlled for 10 specific communities and individual variables and 13 social-economic status variables. The samples consisted of 1,143 preschool subjects, 4,784 kindergarten to 12th grade subjects, 1,165 college and university subjects, and 1,843 adult subjects. The Woodcock-Johnson 3 provides grade-based norms for kindergarten through 12th grade, 2-year colleges, and 4-year colleges, including graduate school. It provides age-based norms by month from ages 24 months to 19 years, and by years from ages 2 to 90 plus years. It is also set up tests for measuring general intellectual ability, specific cognitive abilities, oral language, and academic achievement. The Woodcock-Johnson 3 is available in 2 forms, Form A and Form B. Each form contains 22 tests that are subdivided in 2 batteries. They are standard, tests 1 through 12, and the extended battery, tests 13 through 22. Today, I'm only talking about 6 of the 22 subtests. The first test is letter-word identification. Letter-word identification is naming letters and reading words aloud from a list. The scoring to this assessment is a 1 for correct responses or a 0 for any incorrect responses. The second test is reading fluency. Reading fluency measures the student's ability to quickly read simple sentences, decide if a statement is true, and then circle yes or no. The student attempts to complete as many possible items within a 3-minute time limit. The third test is math fluency, which measures the ability to solve simple addition, subtraction, and multiplication facts quickly. This test also is timed with a 3-minute time limit. The fourth is spelling. The spelling test measures the ability to write orally presented words correctly. The initial items measures pre-writing skills such as drawing lines and erasing letters. The next set of items require the students produce uppercase and lowercase letters. The remaining items measures the student's ability to spell words correctly. Next is written expression. To obtain the score, one would test a student by using writing fluency and writing sample subtests. The combination of both these tests allows the teacher to measure meaningful written expression and fluency, providing a measure of written expression skills. In the writing fluency, it has a 7-minute time limit to this test. The test measures skills in formulating and writing simple sentences quickly. The other test, writing samples, measures skills in writing responses to a variety of demands. Last is listening comprehension. To obtain a score, one must administer the test understanding directions and oral comprehension. The first test, understanding direction, is an oral language measure. The student has to listen to a sequence of audio recorded instruction and then follow the directions by pointing to various objects in a colored picture. The second test, oral comprehension, is a test of oral language measuring the ability to comprehend a short audio recorded passage and then supply the missing word using synthetic and semantic clues. Listening comprehension is a measure of listening ability and verbal comprehension. Now let's talk about materials that come with the Woodcock-Johnson 3. You have the standard test booklet, Form A and Form B. These contains the test that you will be administering to your students. It also comes with the examiner's manual, which contains detailed information for using the Woodcock-Johnson 3. It also comes with a technical manual, which provides summary of the development, standardization, and technical characteristics of the assessments. Okay. It comes with a test record booklet that has guidelines for examiner scoring and is used to record identifying information, observation of subject behavior, subject responses, and raw scores. And it comes with a response booklet for the student to respond to items requiring written responses or mathematical calculations. Last, there are some things that the test does not come with that you should have for your students. It is a pencil, some scratch paper, and a timer or a stopwatch, whichever one you have available, as long as you're able to do it for the time test. Okay, now I'm going to demonstrate how to administer the test. Remember, you should make sure you build a good rapport with your students, administer the test in a quiet place, that way they don't get distracted or they feel comfortable and it's quiet. And just make sure that your student feels comfortable, you know. Sometimes when you do testing, they get stressed out. Just make sure, tell them it's at ease, you'll be okay. The first test we're going to do is letter word identification. Okay. Now remember, most of these tests have suggested starting points. Okay, these are just suggestions. If you know your student's actual levels, start there. If you feel your student needs to start from the beginning, then start from the beginning. If you want your student to start to a certain point, just turn to that page. Okay. So how are we doing today, Johnny? Good? Okay. So right now we're going to do some testing, okay? Remember, just try your best. You'll be okay. I know you can. Alright. You ready? Alright. This is a P. Now find the P down here. Point to the E. Here are some letters. I want you to say the letter I point to. I want you to point to the letters I say. Point to B. Point to C. Here are some letters. I want you to point to the letter I say. Point to K. Point to R. Very good. You're doing a great job. See? It ain't that hard, huh? Alright. We're going on to the next test. Now this test is going to be timed, okay? You're going to need your booklet and a pencil. Okay. I want you to read some of the sentences and then decide if the answer is yes or no. Look at this sentence. It says, a cow is an animal. Is that true? Because the answer is yes, you would circle the letter Y. Now look at the second sentence. It says, a fish lives on land. Is that true? Because the answer is no, you would circle the end. Okay? Now look at the next four sentences. Draw a circle around the correct answers for each sentence. Work as fast as you can without making any mistakes. Go ahead. Very good. Okay, so now we're going to do the test. Start here and read as many sentences as you can. Decide if the answer is yes or no. After you get to the bottom, go to the top. There are 3 pages. Keep working until I tell you to stop. Work as fast as you can without making any mistakes. If you do make a mistake, cross out that one you do not want. If you have trouble reading a word or cannot think of the answer, skip that one and go on to the next one. You will have 3 minutes. Tell me if you finish before I say stop. Go ahead. Stop. Put your pencils down. Very good. Okay. So now we're going to go on to math. Alright. So let's open up your booklet. Okay. This is also a timer, okay? I want you to work some simple arithmetic problems. Start here. When you finish a row, go on to the next one and work each problem until you finish the page. Then go to the top of the next page. If you cannot think of an answer, skip that item and move on to the next one. Work as fast as you can without making mistakes. Be sure to watch the signs. If you do not make a mistake, just cross out the answer you do not want. You will have 3 minutes. Tell me if you finish before I say stop. You ready? Good. Go ahead. Stop. Put your pencils down. Very good. Good job, good job. Alright, shake it off, shake it off. Get loose, get your mind. Alright. Okay, let's move on to the next one, okay? Test number 7, spelling. Okay. Again, so this is the same thing where you have a suggested start. I suggest that for my student, since I know him and I've been working with him, that we should start at his grade, at grades 2 to 3. But he is a 4th grader, okay? So it says to begin with item 12, page 107. Okay. Number 12. Print the letter U. U. Number 13. Look at the 2 letters. The first letter is a lowercase or a small a. The next letter is a lowercase or a small e. Print a lowercase e. E. Number 14. Look at the 2 letters. The first letter is a lowercase or a small a. The next letter is a lowercase or a small I. Print a lowercase g. Number 15. Spell the word in. Come in the house. In. Number 16. Spell the word he. He is happy. He. Very good. Alright, good job. You did good on that one. Alright. How you doing? Good? Alright, let's keep pushing through, okay? Test number 8. We're going to go to writing fluency, okay? Alright. Shake it off, shake it off. Alright. Now, I'm going to ask you to write short sentences about some pictures. Look at this picture. And the words good cake is. A short sentence that tells about the picture and uses the word is. The cake is good. Now look at the pig. And the words pig, fat, is. Use these 3 words and any other words you need to write a short sentence about the picture. You may put the word in any order. Okay, good job. Okay, so now we're going to take the test. Now we're going to start here. And write a sentence for each picture and its 3 words. You may use the words in any order, but do not change a word in any way. I will tell you any words you want to know. If you cannot think of an easy sentence to write, skip that one and move on to the next. When you get to the bottom of each page, go to the top of the next page. Keep working until I tell you to stop. Keep your sentences short and work as fast as you can. You will have 7 minutes. Tell me if you finish before I say stop. You ready? Go ahead. Stop. Put your pencils down. Very good. Alright, man. Almost done. Almost done. Last one, okay? Let's open your test booklet. Okay. We're going to do writing samples now, okay? So, I'm going to ask you to do some writing. Please write or print your answers neatly so I can read them. Just do the best you can. Number 7. This woman is a queen. Write a sentence that tells you what this man is. Number 8. Write a good sentence that tells what is happening in the picture. Number 9. This animal is a horse. Write a sentence that tells what this animal is. Number 10. Write a good sentence that's telling you what's happening in the picture. Very good. So that's just a demonstration of the 6 subsets of the Woodcock-Johnson 3. Now the benefits to using the Woodcock-Johnson 3 is it is ideal for measuring the basic psychological processes in problem-solving models like RTI. It is also ideal for identifying specific skill deficits that will be a focus of the intervention curriculum in problem-solving modules also like RTI. It identifies significant variations in achievement across different basic psychological processes and determines significant variations in ability across different basic psychological processes. My name is David Trujillo. Hope you enjoyed the video. This is the Woodcock-Johnson 3. Bye.